Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com, and in this video here I'm going to show you how to complete the front page news HBOrg special and play us a sad song Claude in Halo Reach. So these are all achievements and you complete them on the New Alexandria mission. So the very first thing you have to do on New Alexandria is you have to progress the mission far enough to get access to Club Herrera. Now this is random. Well, I should say the game gives you one of three locations in random order. It'll either give you the Vietcom Tower, the Club Herrera, or the hospital. You always get one of those. So this, for me, the club was third and final. So we had to wait until the third task. The switches that you need to hit will not appear until you progress the mission far enough along to where you unlock the Club Herrera, or I should say until that is your waypoint, like it is for me. Club Herrera is the one with the big orange logos / neon signs, and that's really all you need to know for when you're able to start this achievement. So what you need to do for this achievement is hit two switches. One of these switches is at the hospital, which we're flying to right now, and the other switch is on top of Club Herrera itself. You can only hit the switch on top of Club Herrera after you hit the hospital switch. So from Club Herrera, what you want to do is fly over here to the hospital. You can see this is the hospital building. Right here is the landing pad that you would normally land on in order to enter inside of the hospital. So what you're going to want to do is fly down to adjacent to the landing pad and keep drifting down until you get to about where I am right now, 400 altitude. And you're going to land right in here. If you have good eyesight where you know what you're looking for, you might have already acknowledged the switch, which is right here. Here's the first switch you need to hit. Bam. So that if we entered the Club Herrera now, we would get, I think, HBOrg special. However, if you want to get both HBOrg special and sing us a sad song, Claude, so you don't have to do this twice, then you need to hit both switches. Also, the other achievement, front page news, you get no matter what the first time you enter Club Herrera. So you don't need to do any of this switch nonsense in order to get that achievement. You can just enter Club Herrera and get that achievement. Most likely you've already beaten this level and you got that achievement the first time beating the level. So that is all there is to mention about that. Also, there's one more achievement, hidden achievement you can get on this level called New Ways to Save a Buck. That is, you'll get that achievement by just doing this level repeatedly until Nathan Fillion's character contacts you, who is Buck. And he will ask you to escort his vehicle outside of the city, and the second he contacts you, you get the achievement, so you technically don't even have to escort him, but you can do whatever you want. Escort him if you want, leave the mission once you get the achievement, blah, blah, blah. So we are on top of the Club Herrera building right now, and you can see the next switch is under these pipes right here. So here's the next one we have to hit, and this is the second and final switch. Now, when we enter the club downstairs, what's going to happen is there's going to be essentially brutes and grunts that are essentially partying. And the song that we'll be playing is the Siege of Madrigal Techno Remix. If you go in, and I should say that song only plays because we hit both switches. If you only hit one switch, the one at the hospital, then you come here. Instead, the song that's going to be playing is Never Surrender. And the events are minorly different if you hit the switch, the second switch I mean, but more or less I'm always going to recommend you hit both switches because it gets you both achievements. Otherwise you have to do it twice, which is kind of pointless. You may as well just, do both at the same time. Now, the entire inside of the club is going to be friendly to you. You still will have to take out the fuel cannon turrets or the fuel rod turrets at the entrance like you just seen me do. But once we get inside, you'll see that everybody's essentially dancing around and partying. One thing that's worth mentioning is if you get too close to the brutes during this part, they will become hostile towards you and start attacking you. You have to get really, really close to them, like right in their face, though. So you can see. And their dance moves aren't very much dance moves. They're the animations that happen when they get hit. You can see we just popped both of those achievements. Brute dancing away. Everybody's dancing away in the club, having a good time until grenades start getting thrown around. Let's see if the hunters are in the same situation. Oh, the hunters haven't even spawned, so that's neat. Or maybe they're up here. Nope. So that's kind of cool. You can kind of do this to cheat through the mission objective if you want. Let's see if they all activate now that the jammer is disabled.
Jammer offline. Well done, Noble 6. Head back
Yep,
to your
they
fight.
activated. So that's really all there is to it. That's how you get this achievement in Halo Reach. Hopefully this video helped you guys out, answered your questions. If it did, be sure to leave me a like because that helps me out. And it seems like only the brutes activate. The grunts are still dancing away. But yeah, that's all there is to it. I will catch you guys around in future Halo Reach videos. Peace.